We have some breaking news. We've just learned Jackson Mahomes, the brother of Patrick Mahomes, has now been booked into Johnson County Jail, Kansas, on the suspicion of aggravated sexual battery. Now, according to online jail records, Mahomes was arrested this morning. We are now working to gather more information on this arrest. And of course, Fox 4 News will keep you updated on air and online at fox4kc.com as this story develops. But again, Jackson Mahomes now booked into the Johnson County Jail.
Now, should we even be the slightest amount of surprised about this situation? I think not. I've been telling you guys for years now that this boy Jackson Mahomes was exhibiting unparalleled levels of entitlement. I mean, all this guy really had to do was sit back, mind his own business, and watch the residual money come in from riding his brother's coattails, who is on his way to being a billionaire. Because it's no secret at this point that Patrick Mahomes is going to be the face of the NFL, and that is obviously a very lucrative role. I don't know if Jackson always felt like he was living in his brother and his father's shadow. I don't know if he was always secretly just jealous of Patrick, but him being arrested is really the direct result of all of that built up entitlement. This is of course the security footage that actually got him booked. It's just absolutely disgusting to see. I mean, this is someone who is completely out of control. And keep in mind that woman there on the screen is actually one of his friend's stepmothers. I just really don't know what would compel someone to do something like this, besides the idea that they're having some sort of narcissistic fantasy where they can do whatever they want to whoever they want and face no repercussions for their actions. And we've joked that Patrick was gonna disown Jackson for quite some time. It's like every single week he was up to some new antics, whether that be on the sideline of the football field while he was supposed to be supporting his brother, or even off that football field where he was getting kicked out of restaurants, he was getting kicked out of bars, he was going into these different businesses with his friends acting like he owned the place, when realistically he hasn't accomplished anything in his entire life besides riding his brother's coattails to some very insignificant TikTok fame. I mean, seriously, this guy might be in the running for the most entitled person of all time. And I'm telling you guys, I know that sometimes I'll be with the clickbait saying, oh, it's the end of this person or this person is done, and maybe they're really not. But I do truly feel like this could be the end of Jackson Mahomes. What he's being charged with is absolutely no joke. You know, it's not like he knocked somebody out. It's not like he was driving a car too fast. But this guy took it to a point where he's doing something that most people are gonna find absolutely disgusting. I actually put together this little highlight reel of some of Jackson's worst moments. So this first video is kind of like what got him all the attention. He was doing all this dancing at the Chiefs games. And the guy in the background is like the perfect example of what everyone was thinking. He's like, is this guy serious? Okay, then he was wearing this shirt, leave Jackson Mahomes alone, because everyone was making fun of him for doing his little dances on the sideline. Here's the video where he poured water on an opposing fan's head after Patrick lost to the Ravens. Just the beginning of his entitlement. There's just a video of him dancing in front of Patrick, okay? Obviously, Patrick don't want any part of this. He's not with the TikTok shenanigans. It gets much worse when he starts dancing on Sean Taylor's memorial at the Redskins game. Tossing up the L on a man's memorial is insane behavior. We all remember the incident with the mechanical bull. Few people remember this, okay? Jackson was seen, you know, doing something at a concert, okay? I mean, he's looking dazed. He's looking dazed. The final video that did him in. I mean, this guy is a serious sicko. And then I thought I would throw this one in here. It's kind of just like possibly his final TikTok dance. All I gotta say is, look guys, we saw this one coming from a mile away. We said years ago that this guy was out to sabotage his brother's career, but as it turns out, he really just sabotaged his own life. Like, it's one thing for you to get these type of charges, and it's a whole nother thing for everyone, the general public, to see the video evidence. Like I said, all he had to do was sit back, collect those residual checks, never had to really work a day in his life, and now he screwed that all up. I'm sure they'll send him to some sort of rehabilitation, but to me, this type of entitlement just really cannot be taken away from someone that easily. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this news down below. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy Tan Superman, and some other bad little brothers out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.